Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing fantastic. As always, this is our first community featured event, right? Of course, moving forwards into the future, as a lot of you may already be aware, we are going to start focusing on community created events and streaming them potentially on our YouTube channel and sort of tagging them as official Infinite Flight events and really sort of acknowledging the events that you guys actually create, because you are all very, very creative, and what you create in the community is honestly fantastic, and we really want to sort of acknowledge that and show it off here on our YouTube channel. And that's what we're doing today. This is the first community featured event, especially on this channel, March Midway Madness, made by 𝗠𝗘𝗡𝗃. It's a good event. Well done. Congratulations for having the first community featured event. That's amazing. Props to you. But Lee's Aviation, TWA841, Aviator Z, Breeze 001, MJP 27, Golf Hotel, Alpha Zulu Bravo, Ryman, Aviation 001, Southwest 001, Infinite Flight France, Gonzo, Captain Sky Marshal, Ethan. What's up? Welcome. I can't see everybody because there's a lot of people here, but it's good to have you back. This is going to be a fun one. You might have noticed that we've but we're already at the end of the runway, and reason being is that I tried to spawn at a normal gate, and this event is genuinely that popular that I literally physically could not spawn anywhere. So I spawned at a remote stand and taxied towards the end of the runway for a prompt departure. Otherwise, we would be sitting here for a very, very long time, and we don't really want that. But if we take a look at the map really, really quickly, you can sort of get the gist. You can see how busy it is. So that's why we've sort of skipped ahead of time here and prepared and got ourselves at the end of the runway ready for departure, because yeah, it wouldn't be that fun sitting here watching the planes land, right, for the next 45 minutes or so. But yeah, we're gonna have a prompt departure. We're flying from Chicago Midway to Philadelphia today. We're looking at a flight time of around I would say probably an hour and 40 at the most. I mean, I guess it really depends on winds. We're cruising at 0.78 at flight level 350, so pretty standard, to be honest with you. No supersonic stuff going on here. We're just an average 737-800. We're taking the Southwest Airlines aircraft for a flight today. This is a Southwest sort of themed event anyway out of Chicago Midway. So with that being said, let's not stall for too long. Let's get the aircraft airborne and en route to Philadelphia, and we'll get out of here ASAP, really. The aircraft's already set up, as you can imagine, because we're at the end of the runway. Flight plan's already done. We're on the expert server today. So if you are joining, please follow rules, because I don't want you to get reported or anything like that. That's the worst thing that can happen. So just follow rules. It's easy. That's it. Easy as that. And most importantly, of course, the most important rule is just to have fun and enjoy the event, especially with it being the first featured community-focused event. It's awesome stuff. Pilot Rome, I can see you saying, what's the flight level? Again, for everybody joining, our cruising speed will be Mach 0.78, and our cruising altitude will be 35,000 feet. Flight level 370. There we go. Okay, King of the Skies, welcome. Good to see you here. Let's go ahead, shall we, and get airborne as soon as we can. Right, let's tune into tower. I believe 3 runways are being used for departure here. Of course, with this being a fly-out event, you don't particularly have to fly to Philadelphia. I can imagine for the stream, a lot of you are going to fly the same route anyway, so feel free to copy the flight plan. But you can fly anywhere. You don't have to fly this exact route. This airport is essentially just like a featured hub where you can fly out from. So let's go on to ATC here. Request departure from 31 Center, departing east. Abhik Malik, welcome to First Officer. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Aviation 001, you got your 3rd stripe. Awesome stuff. It's been quite a long day for me, to be honest with you. I was up at 4 a.m. I've been awake since 4 a.m. I've been to Gatwick. I've done my shift at Gatwick. And then I had a family event to attend. So I attended that. And now I come here to stream. So, busy. But I'm trying my best. The sad thing is, this morning at work, I did actually really hurt my neck. So I have, a lot of you might know what deep heat is. I've had like painkillers and deep heat. I'm hoping that'll do the trick, but my neck really hurts. I've pulled a muscle in my neck, but it's fine. We'll survive.
Maintain slowest practical speed. Southwest 641.
Chicago Midway Tower. Southwest 4 Super. Ready for departure at runway.
Dan, will Gatwick be a lot busier tomorrow? Ricky's Aviation, that's a really good question. Of course, yes, I can see that stuff. I think at Gatwick tomorrow we're expecting... I don't know if this is just for EasyJet. I believe it's just Easy... no. No, it's not just EasyJet. It might be, I'm not too sure, but around 180 flights. I'm not too sure.
Exit runway when able. Cross runway 31 right and contact ground. Please expedite.
It's quite a busy day tomorrow. It's quite a busy day.
Permission to cross runway 4 left. Wilco, Southwest 425.
Alpha 7 Bravo Bravo.
Hopefully we get our takeoff clearance here soon. We've been sitting here for quite a while.
Contacting Chicago Midway ground on 121.
Before the stream start. That is 170 people watching live right now. If you haven't liked the stream already, then drop a like. There's a cool animation. South Terminal is opening. Yes, Ricky's Aviation. Yeah, absolutely. The South Terminal is opening. And if you're familiar with London Gatwick and EasyJet in particular, you will know that EasyJet only uses the North Terminal. But now with the South Terminal reopening, we're also going to use the South Terminal. So it's being switched up. We're going to go to both. When will you be streaming on your own channel, Dan? It's a good question. Whenever I really get the chance to be honest with you. I'm very, very busy. And unfortunately, I can't stream as much as I used to on my own channel. Priorities elsewhere. But of course, I'll stream whenever I get the availability. TWA, I see you there. Don't worry. Welcome.
Roger, Southwest 001.
Southwest 213 Victor Alpha. Line up and wait runway 31 center.
Line up and wait runway 31 center, Southwest 213 Victor Alpha.
Southwest 641. Exit runway when able. Cross runway 31 right and contact.
I think
ground.
Jason might be in the
Please
chat today.
exit right.
Jason, is it you?
Southwest 641.
Hello,
Request
Jason,
frequency
if it's Jason.
change. Wilco, Southwest 641.
There's a 5-hour line to 31 center. Yeah, I mean, it's really, really busy here at the moment. I believe the event officially started at 1600 Zulu. Or 1600, whatever.
Southwest 350 is 9 knots.
So an hour before this.
Southeast at 3,000 feet. Inbound for landing with information gone.
Stefan, what's up? Welcome.
Chicago Midway Tower, Southwest 2850. Ready for departure at runway 31 left. Departing straight out. Chicago Midway Tower.
Dan, let's do a JetBlue event. Gonzo, yeah, I mean, of course. If the ATC schedule lines up in the future, or sort of depending on a few certain aspects, yeah, we could plan a flash flight with JetBlue, for example. I don't mind doing that. We'll try and line it up with the ATC schedule at some point so that we can get a nice busy event.
Runway 31 center. Southwest 213 Victor Alpha. Runway 31 center.
A10F4 ANG, what's up? Welcome. The creator of this event is in the chat.
Southwest 213 Victor Alpha.
Southwest 2850. Runway 31 left. Cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or
How to be a channel member, Bah Aviation. The link is in the description, followed with all of the relative information that you need to know. So if you're interested in becoming a channel member, everything you need to know is right down there.
31 center. Southwest 350. Number 1. Runway 31 center.
Hi Dan, yes, Jason here. Hi Jason.
Cleared to land.
My camera's working, Jason.
Southwest 350. November 169 Victor Whiskey. Number 2. Traffic to follow is on final.
Number 2, behind the traffic on final. November 169 Victor Whiskey.
Southwest 428. Line up and wait runway 31 center.
The camera's working, yeah.
31 center. Southwest 428. November 169 Victor Whiskey. Number 2. Runway
Maketo Plays, what's up? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. You're new here. Good to see you here.
Southwest 213
Enjoy your stay.
Victor Alpha.
Number 2, clear to land.
Dan's all dressed up for this one. No, I was at a family event, so
3 Victor Alpha. Contact
it was
Chicago
somebody's
departure
birthday.
28.2.
So, Jason, I went from work at 4 a.m. this morning to somebody's birthday, and then from their birthday to here. So busy day, quite a busy day.
Southwest 711 Tango. Line up and wait runway 31 center. Line up and wait runway 31 center. Southwest 711 Tango.
Chicago Midway Tower, Southwest 07 Victor Alpha. Ready for departure.
So the camera is working, problem fixed. Yeah, see, for those of you who tuned into our previous live stream, you would, of course, be aware that towards the end of the stream, we had some sort of technical issues with my camera and my setup here on my end. Unfortunately, the cable that plugs into my camera just went a bit wild and just stopped working out of nowhere. And there was no fix. It was one of them, I think it's a loose connection because you put it in a certain angle and it turns on, but then it flickers and turns off again. So the cable was broken. So I had to do next day delivery on a new cable, and it did come quite late, but we got it working, and we're back, so
Departure on 128.
it's always good.
Contacting Chicago departure on 128.2. Southwest 428.
Stand by, Southwest 1699.
Southwest 350. Maintain slowest practical speed.
How long will you be on the taxiway? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I'm not too sure. We probably requested we've been live for 14 minutes. Quite a while. Probably about,
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
West 1699.
Probably requested departure a little while ago.
Please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions.
Chicago Midway Tower, Alpha
Here, then, have a lemon. Pilot Rome, thank you very much. I'll take a lemon. Sure.
31 center. Departing east.
November 1.
How are you? Did you make this game? I personally didn't make this game. I focus on community engagement here at Infinite Flight. So I'm not the developer. Hold short of 31 center. Awesome. So we've actually back. Cool stuff.
Holding short runway 31 center. Alpha Victor Delta Alpha November.
But yeah, I'm not the developer of this flight simulator. The staff here at Infinite Flight, we all have... Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Let me just line up and wait here. Let's get out of here ASAP. Here we go. Yeah, everybody at Infinite Flight, different staff members have different roles in the company. So, for example, I focus on community engagement, and Laura is a developer, for example. So, we all do different things. But then when you put the puzzle together and put the pieces together, it all comes and sums up to one.
Southwest 350, Southwest 408. Contact Chicago Midway ground on 121.65. Chicago Midway Tower, Southwest 4 Super, ready for departure at runway 31 center.
So I'm probably out of here for now. Bye, Jason! Thanks for stopping, Jason. Thanks for stopping by. Clear for takeoff. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. Seems a little windy. We're already at 100 knots? What? Wow, okay. We seem to have quite a strong headwind, that's why. Gears coming up. Wow, yeah, the headwind really helps with that short runway. It's quite windy here.
Southeast of 2,300 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 31 center.
Chicago Midway Tower, Southwest 4 Super, ready for departure at runway 31 center. Departing east, Southwest 4 Super, hold short on runway 31 center. Attention all aircraft. Please only request full takeoff when first in line.
I'll of course read the chat a lot more in just a couple of minutes. Over to Chicago departure on 128.20, so let's send and switch and just check in IFR. There we go, goodbye Midway. It's quite a cool little airport actually. Cool, radar contact, so we don't have to worry about anything else for now other than our speed and getting to our cruise and altitude. Get up to 250 knots. Carlos J, what's up? Welcome. 630 nautical mile flight from our current position. It would help if we had seatbelts on. Passengers are going crazy right now. Looks like we have an escort down there. You can see it on the TCAS. Gonzo, the flight level for today is 350. Windy in Chicago? No way. Is Chicago a windy place then? I've never been to Chicago.
Southwest 428, request frequency change. Southwest
Yes, it's windy right now.
Good day. Southwest
Okay.
48. Delta 910.
The Windy City. Okay, I see.
3 knock
There's 10,000 feet.
Chicago departure. Southwest 4 Super. With you at 1,800. Southwest 4
We'll do a giveaway on today's stream. Why not? Speed up to 295 knots. It's saying right now 1 hour and 41, so we've been in the air for about 4 minutes as well, so it should be around 1 hour and 40, like I said. There we go. Awesome. We'll leave it like this for now then. And with that being said, ask away. If you've got any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. And I'll answer as many as I can, of course. Where in the US have you been? Okay, Cameron. McAllister, that's a good question. I've been to New York, and I've been to Las Vegas. That's literally it. Potentially Orlando in October. And Chicago later on in the year, in a couple of months' time. So...
Proceed on course to Philadelphia International.
Proceed on course. Southwest 07 Victor Alpha.
Owen Aero Aviation 1. Hey Dan, I'm going to be the CEO of Breeze Airways Virtual, coming soon to Infinite Flight, just waiting for IFERIB approval. Awesome stuff. Best of luck. What will you be giving away, Heath or Harry? We will be giving away a month of Infinite Flight Pro.
Frequency change approved. Good day. Southwest 213 Victor Alpha. Frequency change approved.
Hey Dan, is Infinite Flight going to be available for MacBook? Hunter, I'm not too sure. I can't imagine it will be anytime soon. What's your job at London Gatwick? I am a ramp agent, Samuel. I'm a ramp agent. What device do you play on? Beluga, I use a 2018 iPad Pro for streaming. For leisure flying as such, I use the M1. Lee, you're more than welcome for the response on Instagram. Of course, I try to get around to as many messages as I can get to. It's a little bit difficult to keep up with sometimes, to be honest with you, but I try my best, and you was at the top of the list, so there you go. Let's see, 19,000 feet, 1 hour and 27 left. Looking good. Okay, we're going to make great progress on this flight.
Yankee Alpha Tango Echo Echo. Turn right heading 150.
What, Tyler, good question. What were your thoughts on New York? A question from Tyler. I really like New York. And it was a lovely city break, and it was a really cool place to be in at Christmas time. It wasn't as Christmassy as I was expecting it to be, especially when you watch the Christmas movies, and they're all sort of New York themed. It was definitely no way near what it's like in the movies, but as a place, it's a really cool place. I really enjoyed it myself, and I would definitely most likely go back with Liv at some point, just for a couple of days or so. It's cool. It's cool. But we went when it was really cold. Maybe next time we'll go when it's warmer. Dan, do you live in London? I live about 30 minutes away from London.
Southwest 001. Radar
What's this here? Reply handoff. We now don't need to be on an active frequency, so if we tune out, we don't have to listen to all of the ATC communications. Aha, A10, you're right in front of us. Awesome, you're leading your event. How long is the drive to Gatwick? I drive about 35 minutes to Gatwick. When there's traffic, it's a different story, but luckily my shift patterns don't fall during rush hour, so... and the M25, if you live in the UK, around London, you'll know what the M25 is, without a doubt. Jason's watching the stream on his TV. Nice. Nice outfit. You're going to a job interview later? No, this is just smart casual. This is what I would class as smart casual. It's just a jumper and like a shirt, right? I don't know. Maybe I just have a maybe I have an OTT dress sense. I don't know. It's just smart casual. I'd wear jeans with this, for example. This is actually, I'm just covering it up. On my shoulders here, there's epaulettes. I'm a real world pilot. Just come back off a flight. Aviation X, yes, of course. Gabe, thank you very much for the sub. Okay, this is a good question. Out of curiosity, how was your girlfriend enjoying her life as a flight attendant? I mean, I don't know if I should really be speaking on her behalf. I'm sure she won't really mind. But, she's... EasyJet, she's not really liking it too much at the moment. But I think it's because it's a new job thingy. And it's daunting, it's scary. But she loves being a flight attendant in general. It just takes a bit of getting used to. I think it's because she's gone from a polar opposite job, and she's just trying to get used to it. That's what it is. But she loves the flying aspect. It's not like a problem with the industry. She absolutely loves that side of it. But you can imagine going from a normal job to flying every single day. It's quite challenging. Here we go. Wait there. Hold on. You see? I am a real world pilot. You see how real this is? I'm a first officer, you know? Wear that uniform. Here we go. Does this make things better? Does that make things cooler? Is that okay? Is that wait, hold on a minute. Let me get the other one. They're not Velcro or anything. They don't stick on, so they're gonna fall off, but I'm balancing. How's that? Is that cool? Is that better? Right? I just need to put them back on. Hold on. Dan, give my Carson a share. Carson, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm sure you're awesome. Your dad's a legend. Hold up a second. I'm not a first officer, by the way. That was just a joke. I don't know if you clocked onto that or not, but I think I should make that very clear. Okay. Marker point 78. Cruising at 350. Flight time, hour and 7. So we've been in the air 14 minutes. So yeah, it is not too bad. We have, in fact, not so much a tailwind, but around 38 knots behind us. So it's definitely helping us out a little. How about a poll? Should Dan wear stripes on his Infinite Flight streams? No. I've done it on my own channel a couple of times, but no, we won't do that. That would make me a fake pilot. So. Dan, you'll really be the CEO of Breeze Airways Virtual? No, I won't. I won't be. Cool Cat Big C, what's up? Welcome, by the way. The mobile pilot, good to see you back. Okay, good question. This is a really good question. Are you ever going to stream ATC? So, I don't think anytime soon. See, I'm not really a specialist when it comes to ATC myself on Infinite Flight. I'm not very good at it. I'm just not very. I can't really do it, to be honest with you. And I'm not too interested in becoming ATC on Infinite Flight. Though maybe we could do something ATC related on this channel in the future. Whether that's me learning and actually streaming it, or maybe we could get our ATC manager to come on to a 30-minute stream while he controls at an airport, or we can. I'll have a chat with the team and we'll see what we can do. Because I know ATC is a whole other aspect of Infinite Flight. Like, it's a whole different world, right? Have you got any advice about your pilot medical? Yes, be healthy. Be fit and healthy. I'm sure you'll be fine with your medical, honestly. I'm sure you'll be just fine. When are you going to stream on the Aviator Dan channel? Epic. Soon, hopefully. I'll see when I can schedule a stream next. But my availability at the moment is quite tight. I'm trying to keep on top of work and work I do here from home. So I don't want to get behind. Aviation 14, what's up? Any advice for someone starting out their private pilot license? Biscuit Plays, thank you for the sub. Heathrow Harry, it's a really good question there. Any advice on someone starting up their private pilot training? I think the most important thing is to, of course, listen. Don't get too distracted. I know when you're an AvGeek, it's really easy to take photos, videos, and get blown away by everything around you, but just concentrate on the flying and listen to what your instructor's saying. When you're starting out, I think it's really important to have the right instructor as well. If you don't feel comfortable with that instructor, then find a different one, because you're going to spend a lot of time with them. And you're going to want the best training possible to, of course, pass in the shortest period of time to save you some money. But I think if you're going to start the PPL, definitely do it with the intent to take it seriously. Don't go in it being a crazy photographer, AvGeek. Just taking photos of the plane all of the time, or videos and whatnot. Just focus and fly the plane. Flying the plane is the most important part. Fly the plane. Don't stare at the instruments too much. When I started my private pilot's license, I had a habit of staring too much at the instruments, and then you look out the window and you're doing all sorts of stuff. It's good to keep an eye on the horizon and just take glances at your instruments and just see if everything's on track. You get the swing of it. Your first couple of lessons will be quite daunting and probably different to what you were expecting, but you'll start to sort of relax after a couple of hours, and you'll get used to it. And use trim. Trim helps. Use plenty of trim. If you're fighting the controls, use trim. It will help you a lot. Aviate, navigate, communicate. Yeah. Yeah, basically. There we go. We'll switch to this view. Trim is your best friend doing your private pilot's license. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Dan, why can't I become a channel member? It might not be available in your region, of course. 𝗚𝗛𝗔𝗡𝗟, what's up? Welcome back. Just maybe have a little Google search and see if it's available in your region. Sept. Terrell Martin, welcome to Captain. Awesome stuff. Sorry, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll just try and sort something out here on my end. Family-related stuff. Hold on. Stand by, everybody. I'll be a couple of minutes. Finland too. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Pilot Rome, what's up? Let's see what's going on. I just joined the flight. What's the flight plan? We're flying from Chicago Midway to Philadelphia. We have about an hour left on the flight in general. Probably about an hour and 20, hour and 15, hour and 20. I hate to do this, but I have a family emergency right now, and I'm going to I have to end the stream early. Everything's fine, but I need to go. I can't. I would love to carry on the stream, but there's about an hour and 20 left, and right now I have to attend something. This is the first time this has happened. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. Thank to 𝗖𝗛𝗡𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗦𝗛. Thank you very much for organising this event. This is completely unintentional. This is not planned. I couldn't have planned for this to happen. But I have to end the flight early, and I'm really, really sorry. But thank you, everybody, for joining, and thank you very much for participating, and especially ATC for, of course, making these events a success with your great controlling skills, because I really couldn't do what you could do. But I do need to go. I do need to go. I'm not going to tell you what's happened, but thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. We had the departure. It was fun, and please do continue the flight. Do continue without me. I really don't want you to all end the flight. This is an absolutely fantastic event for a community-made event, especially for a first one that we're featuring. I will see you in the next one, of course. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your evening if you're here in the UK. And I will see you all in the next one. Yeah. Bye. I love you all.